Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Court Jai-Alai. Tonight's game day will feature the Warriors and the Renegades. And up next, third division of doubles here for the Warriors. We're going to see Correa and Nicolas coming to this one 4-2. A lot of the teams here from both the Warriors and Renegades plus 500 up there close to the top of our standings. Flipping over here, this Renegades team, Goenaga and Arta. Bit of a slow start, just 1-3 to begin the season, but their winners are their last two. They've gotten it back to 3-3 overall. See if they can continue this winning streak here against a tough Warriors team. There's a serve by Correa. We begin. Hard backhand to the inside. There's Nicolas pulling it off the side wall. Goenaga does the same back there at the 8. This one dropping low. Nicolas runs under it. Nicolas up there at the 11 line. Arta now advancing from the backcourt. Powerful, low and hard. Along the side wall, Nicolas runs under it. Backhand, that just does clear the overhead screen. Forehand rebote. Push to the inside, here's Correa. Backhand. To the 9 line, here's Goenaga. Rebote forehand, Goenaga keeps it inside. Correa reaching in to cut it off. Another backhand, close to the side wall. Arta pulls it in. This one out of reach. Correa comes back for it, makes a rebote save to the inside. Goenaga let it pass. Here's Arta from the backcourt. Not gonna get this one past Nicolas. In the corner, high hard, a little too high. That's in the overhead screen and out of play. First point, match 2 to the Renegades.
Big backhand there by Nicolas. Again, trying to go wall to wall, so send it from the front wall to the back wall. High, just didn't take the overhead screen into consideration there. Ball took off, touched the overhead screen.
Goenaga just launches this backhand. It clears the overhead screen. Correa put it back up the middle. Goenaga on the Costado. High Costado inside. Nicolas cuts it off. Goenaga with the 8. Powerful backhand. That one launch. Correa comes back to the inside. Looks for the rebote. Turns it outside. Arta runs under it and juggled the catch. Juggling on the catch of Arta. That is a .4. Correa and Nicolas were tied up.
Backcourt judge, as we've seen, calling it strict. Calling it strict with the juggling. Again, the ball cannot lose contact with the surface of the cesta. It can't bobble on the inside of that cesta. It can roll and often does, usually does. Just can't bobble.
Fault under serve, second serve coming up. Rebote forehand by Correa, back to the inside. Arta let it pass, lines up the rebote on the back end. This one coming up the middle and it's tipped. 2-1 lead for Goenaga and Arta.
Ball just seemed to drop on Correa. Take a step forward or 2 steps forward, catch that ball above his waist.
Backhand to the inside. Here's Nicolas back at the 13 line. Hard throw, step by Arta. Arta launches this one. Nicolas steps back, takes it in at the 13 line. Forehand to the inside. Here's Goenaga. Long drop shot. Nicolas takes off. Got up there, but just missed it. Rare miss. That is 3 points for the Renegades.
Nicolas took off to get it. Don't know if, so the front quarter, in this case Correa, covers the outside for the shot. The back quarter, Nicolas covering the inside. Correa may have been able to get back there easier, but I think we had one a week or 2 ago where Correa and Nicolas wound up at the ball at the same time.
Yeah.
And it wound up in Correa's cesta and he wasn't able to throw it.
Yep.
Again, communication key between front quarter and back quarter. What a catch.
Perfect serve, better catch by Nicolas there. Goenaga let it pass. Has the rebote on the back end. Nicolas from the outside. Shoots a carom. Arta takes off. Oh, just not going to get up there. That's nicely thrown by Nicolas from the backcourt. Just a 1-point deficit now. 2 points for the Warriors.
Good read by Arta. He saw that that was going to be a 2-all. Again, Nicolas didn't do much to telegraph it. Just looks like he's winding up here. Boom, last second. See even the body language. Good read by Arta.
Arta powers this one, wall to wall. Correa on the rebote, drops it to the inside. Arta from the backcourt, makes the catch on the bounce. Powerful backhand again. Here's another rebote, forehand. Correa puts it inside, Goenaga. Outside placement, scores. The filo from the costado. Gives the Renegades 4 points.
You know, Goenaga brings out such an aggressive style of play each time he comes to the court. 2 walls, drop shots, powerful plays to the outside. So well done.
Running backhand, rebote comes shooting out. Goenaga puts it above the pad. Nicolas from the 9 line, shoots it inside. Lower and harder, good pick up by Arta. Arta launches it. Nicolas backed up to the glass, stops it. Goenaga now over the 8, powerful backhand again. Another good stop by Nicolas, not letting the ball come out. Rebote forehand. Correa puts it back to the left side of Goenaga. There's a long drop shot. Correa takes off, calls him off. Here's the backhand, soft touch. Arta digs it out on the back end. It's a split placement. Nicolas just does get out there. Hard forehand, 3-wall play again. Goenaga makes a nice save to the inside. Nicolas stopped at the 12. Powerful backhand, here's Arta. Forehand to the inside, another good pickup there by Arta at the 11. Blast the backhand, Nicolas steps back. On the right side, sidearm play. Catches 3 walls, Goenaga. Gets the rebote above the pad again. Nicolas now from the left side, backhand. Cut off in the air, Arta takes it off the sidewall. This thing's launched. We're in the overhead screen, Correa out at the 4 line, powerfully turned. Really well placed. Arta's got the rebote. Low runner inside, Arta runs under another one. Hard backhand, Nicolas ranging back for it. Nicolas from the 12 line, right on the sidewall. Arta let that one pass. Goenaga turns the rebote. Low and hard, Arta all alone this time, makes the pickup deep in the backcourt. This one launched on the numbers. Nicolas pulls another one. Goenaga, high coast out to the inside. Nicolas cuts it off, backhand, lower and harder for Arta. Arta again, clears the overhead screen. Correa stays with it, turns it low and hard inside. Arta, good pickup on the bounce, backhand. Crossing the sidewall, no problem for Nicolas. Nicolas goes deep. Low to left side, a little more power behind this one. Nicolas makes the play, backhand. Dropped in the corner again. Goenaga just lays it up. To left side. Here's Nicolas now up at the 9, backhand, low runner, cut off by Arta. Nicolas lays up another rebote. Goenaga takes it off the numbers, big backhand. Correa all alone now, Nicolas out of the way. Right side rebote, cut off Goenaga into the costado. It's a 2-wall, stopped by Correa. Correa powers it back over the top. Arta with a great pickup. Nicolas in the corner, caught that one behind him. There's the backhand, stopped overhead. Good reach by Arta. Arta powers this again all the way up to the 3 line goes Correa. He puts it up the middle. Goenaga, drop shot. With this caught the corner, Nicolas got up to it. Nicolas, high costado inside. Arta, perfect position, makes the catch. This backhand opens up Correa, left side rebote. He keeps it going. Arta now up the 8, big backhand again. This is launched, rebote on the wall. Correa got to another one. Goenaga hard to the outside. What a scoop! Oh, almost had it. In and out of the basket it goes. A well-played point, resulting in Goenaga and Arta getting 5 points. They have a possible set point.
You said it, a well-played point, such a well-played point. Correa making the rebote, Nicolas going back to the inside. I mean, everybody in that point played beautifully. In and out of the cesta.
Nicolas with the low runner. Goenaga over the 9-line. Powerful backhand. Cut off. Here's Nicolas. This one opened up to the outside. Goenaga stays with it. Puts it back up the middle. Robote's coming out. Goenaga on a knee. Lays it up. Here's Nicolas up at the 10-line now. Over the top. It's across the sidewall. Arta handles. Backhand. Robote kept inside. Arta runs on another one. This one, launch, comes shooting off the back wall. On the numbers, that's up on the overhead screen. Point and set. Goenaga and Arta win at 6-2. Minute and a half on the board. We'll come back and play our second set. The Renegades third division doubles team, Goenaga and Arta. We said there's a slow start to begin the year, but expectations were pretty high for this team. Goenaga and Arta played previously in their spring 23 battle court season, but that was in the second division, dropping here to a 3 and having a little bit more success in the proper doubles ranking.
Well, and Arta was having considerable difficulty with his catching back in 2023.
Sure.
He seems to have resolved many of those issues coming into 2024. Definitely good to see. Once again, you're watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Jai-Alai Fronton in Miami, Florida. We are in the break between our first and second set. The match between Correa and Nicolas and Goenaga and Arta.
Going back here, Manny talking with Correa. Just not an easy matchup. Goenaga, a lot of years of experience in this sport. A little bit more aggressive than Correa is used to seeing at this level. He's got a number of shots. He's got a nice costado. Great catching. You see that two all coming from Nicolas. That was in the backcourt. But then Goenaga, there's the costado. Outside placement, just out of reach.
Yeah, basically 2 more steps.
Clean miss, and then look at Arta.
Nicolas,
keeps the rally going.
Nicolas believing there was a little contact there, but unseen.
Goenaga straight to the outside. Look at Correa, had it for a moment, just spinning out of the basket. Ready to go with set number 2. Correa and Nicolas have the serve. We begin our second set with an underserve. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Second serve coming up. This one comes shooting out. Correa on the rebote, back up the middle. Arta runs under it from the outside, high and hard. Nicolas not going to let him pass. Nicolas forehand back over the top to the inside. There's Arta, backhand. Cut off there by Nicolas. Rebote played back to the inside. Nicolas on the bounce, forehand. Powerfully thrown. Arta ducks. Goenaga has the rebote. Nicolas over the top from the 10 line. Oh, what a catch by Arta. Pulls it right off the side wall. Nicolas now back at the 13 line. Sidearm play. Goenaga's there to cut it off. The drop shot. Correa takes off. He gets up there. He whips it outside. Beautiful. And that scores. First point of our second set goes to the Warriors.
So well done by Correa. He eyed the drop shot, knowing that he'd gotten beaten on it before. You'll see him get in here. He takes off, eyes on the ball, gets it in there. Philo to the outside. Very well done.
Goenaga went for the serve, just knocked it down. That's 2 quick points for the Warriors here in our second set.
Goenaga picks the serve well, but Correa's got one of the best right sides on the roster. At forehand play, obviously everyone serves with the forehand. That ball's coming in fast.
That kicked across Arta's forehand, makes the catch on the right side. Big bouncer, controlled there by Nicolas. Low running backhand, Arta out of the way. Goenaga, left side rebote. Nicolas low and hard to the inside. Arta's got another one. Arta there at the 11 line, blasts the backhand. Nicolas steps back. Sidearm play, deep in the backcourt, catching 3 walls. Goenaga turns it just above the pad. Nicolas advancing forehand, low and hard. Arta's got it. Big backhand. One drop back to the inside. Here's a rebote. The big bounce. Nicolas controls it again. Hard throw. Arta backing up. Not going to get there. He lets it come out. Goenaga has it on the back end. Nicolas does the same. He just got to it. Goenaga high on the left side. Costado blasted. Not a lot on that rebote. Nicolas turns it. Goenaga keeps the pressure on. It's a 2-wall. That's missed on the outside. Ball landed in. Missed by Correa. That's a point for the Renegades. Goenaga and Arta.
Beautiful 2-wall executed by Goenaga. Some really solid play here as we're used to seeing by Nicolas here in the backcourt. Very well done. Communication between Goenaga and Arta is really spot on.
Over serve, second serve coming up. Arta, nice catch off the sidewall. There's a backhand from the 11 line. Nicolas pulls it in deep in the corner. Bote left side, Goenaga looking for the big bounce. Nicolas steps up, got it high on the right side. Powerful forehand, in the corner. Here's a left sider, Bote. Nicolas up the wall. He comes down with the ball, big backhand again. Goenaga back pedals, gets out there, hooks it just above the pad. Correa got there before the second bounce. Arta, another good catch. High, hard backhand. That clears the overhead screen coming way out. Correa turns it low and hard. Back to Arta. That one just out of reach. Rebote forehand. Goenaga powers it inside. What a catch there by Nicolas. Arta deep in the corner. Backhand from the 12 line. Hard throw. This one coming out. Bote forehand, play to the inside, Goenaga on the Costado. Well, this one not opening up enough. Nicolas returns a 2-wall. Goenaga stops it. Goenaga over the top. Nicolas in the middle of the court, winds up another one. This one clipped. It's going to land in,
That's
and
it.
It's going to score. 3-1 lead for Correa and Nicolas of the Warriors.
It's taken folks a while to warm up to that split placement, that deep split placement. But it's been very effective.
Under serve, second serve coming up. Powerful backhand. That one stopped overhead. Rotate forehand. Laid up by Goenaga. Rebote forehand, laid up, drop to the inside. That's floating on the wall. Good pickup there by Arta. Backhand. Here's Nicolas now. Deep in the backcourt, plays it to the inside. That catches 3 walls. Goenaga lines up the rebote. Big bounce. Nicolas steps around it. He's got it on the back end. Goenaga, drop shot. Gonna get the first bounce, not the second. Nicolas straight to the outside. Goenaga caught it. Goenaga whips it inside. Correa. Not going to get to it. That is a well-played point. Goenaga and Arta cut the deficit to just 1.
Yeah, Nicolas went straight to the outside and just absolutely blasted it. But Goenaga was standing right there, take it on the forehand.
Rebote left side, Goenaga, high off the front wall, big bounce. Nicolas needed to use the side wall. He comes down with the ball. Arta on the right side, there's a forehand over the top. Nicolas controls another one. A powerful backhand. Rebote. Correa rather, turns it to the outside. Goenaga on the bounce. On Cortada, stopped by Nicolas. What a reach. Hard backhand by Arta. Nicolas takes it in the corner. Backhand, this one to the same spot. Arta's got it again. This one high and hard. Clears the overhead screen. Correa stops at the 4 line. Whips it inside. Arta low runner again. Here's Nicolas. Backhand from the 12. Puts it on the side wall. Rebote. 2 wall. Correa was ready for it. On the bounce. Powers it low and hard again. And it scores.
Boy, once Correa cocked that right side, whew, he just blasted across in the side wall, way past the front quarter, back quarter, not able to make a play on it. 4 points for Correa and Nicolas of the Warriors.
Big backhand by Arta. That's a 3-wall play. Correa lines up the rebote. Good pick up there by Arta. That ball kicked up. Backhand. Launched into the corner, cutting inside. Correa. Beautiful rebote. Come back to Arta in the backcourt. The backhand 2-wall is too low. 5-2 lead here for the Warriors. We got a possible set point. We go to a 3rd set.
Yeah, Arta has landed many backhand 2-walls. You want to throw them when your opponents aren't expecting it. But, of course, you need to hit the front wall with it, not the pad.
Arta handles the serve. Powerful backhand. This one kicking up and out. Rote left side. Right side, rather. Correa ran around that one. Outside placement, stopped on the bounce. Goenaga into the carom. That lands in, but Correa stops it on the outside, back over the top. Goenaga, what a catch. Crashes into the side wall and gets it off in time. One into the corner, and that's not going to make it. Point and set. Correa and Nicolas win it 6-2. You have a 3rd set to decide this match. 6-2 in the first set, 6-2 in the second set. Split sets here. 3rd set will decide our 2nd match of the game day. Let's take a look here. We said these are 2 contending teams in this season of Battle Court coming into today. Actually, after that first match. Warriors 46.5 points this season. The Renegades at 40.5. The Renegades have an extra game day to play to catch up to the Warriors. So Renegades have a chance to cut that gap today. And still, this is just the first of 3 matchups between these 2 teams this season. Yeah, some replays coming up right here. In 3 matches, that's what, 24 possible points. So a lot to be decided here between these 2 teams. Look at the defense by Correa. I mean, he certainly picked up his game in the 2nd set.
No question
Back to
about
the
it.
inside. Look at Goenaga, though. His catching has been spot on today. This one dropped in the corner. Goenaga, yeah, couldn't get there before the 2nd bounce. Didn't make it either way. Getting us to a 3rd and decisive set here. Coming up right about now. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin set number 3. Goenaga and Arta will serve. There's a serve. Our final set is underway. Arta from the 11 line, hard backhand. This one out of reach. Here's Correa on the rebote, powers it to the inside. Goenaga on the bounce, whips it back to Nicolas. What a scoop in the backcourt. Bote left side, big bouncer. Comes out to the middle of the court. Here's Nicolas. Powerful throw back over the top. Arta reaching up high on the left side. Just out of reach of Nicolas. Correa comes back. He lays up the rebote. Goenaga on the right side from the 8 line. Outside placement. Nicolas calls him off. Arta takes off for it. He's going to get out there. And then the drop shot return is perfect.
Wow.
What a play by Arta, the defense and the offense, to put the Renegades up on the board to begin this third and decisive set.
That was really well thrown by Arta. Arta read the 2-all, got in there, turned it into a kill shot. Turned a good defense into a tremendous offense. So this is a good 2-all. Yeah, he did. He gets to this one. Winds up. No, drop shot.
On the move, too, to throw it with that precision.
Yeah, that's good. Good for him.
Bote comes shooting off the back wall. Correa keeps it inside. Big bounce controlled up high by Arta. Goenaga again on the inside. Backhand dropping low for Nicolas. Bote saved just above the pad. Correa not going to get there. 2 straight for the Renegades to open up this third set.
Right off the tip of the cesta. Correa read it well, got in there. Highlight, like so many other games, a matter of inches. Game of inches, rather. In that case, just about 2 inches off of making a solid catch on the tip of the cesta there for Correa.
Nicolas over the top. Arta, good pickup deep in the backcourt. This one wall-to-wall. Rebote forehand. Turn low and hard. Arta picks it off. Another powerful backhand. This one comes shooting off the back wall. Correa just lays it up. Goenaga on the bounce. Forehand. Another drop shot. Correa getting in there on the left side. Just lays it up. Puts it on the wall. Arta plays it on the back end to the outside. And it lands in. The outside placement from Arta brings it to 3-0 in favor of the Renegades.
My, oh my. So we tell the players, even if there's a question of whether or not it's going to go out, go for it.
Yeah.
But that one, neither player was.
Wasn't going to get there.
Yeah, Nicolas had to run up to make that catch. Or
that's the one that you hope that it's wide if you're the Warriors, and if you're Arta, you hope that it just lands in, and just barely did. Big backhand again, cutting inside. What a catch by Nicolas deep in the backcourt. Goenaga blasts this one wall to wall. Here's the rebote. Forehand. Correa keeps it inside, and it hit him.
Oh, he hit himself.
Hit himself with the ball. That is a loss of point. Brings it to a 4-0 advantage for the Renegades.
To see that, and also it's painful.
Oh, what a serve in and out of the basket it goes. That came blasted in the service box and scoring. That's a 5-0 advantage, possible set and a possible match point for the Renegades. Low hard serve. Nicolas handles that one just beyond the 11. Low runner. Goenaga up the wall. He comes down with the ball. Here's Nicolas from the 11 line. Shoots it inside. Low and hard again. Arta, what a pickup. Here's Nicolas from the 12 line. Low and hard again. Arta, another one. That one back at the 13 line. Nicolas a little higher off the front wall. Drops it between the Renegades. Goenaga on the move. Just lays it up. Oh, both players reaching and neither come up with it. Point, set, and match. Goenaga and Arta take it in the third set, 6-0. 6-0 in the third set. What a match that was. None of the three sets particularly close, but in the end, the Renegades able to separate themselves. Goenaga and Arta certainly hit their stride on a nice winning streak here in our Spring 24 Battle Court season.
There we have the game day scoreboard brought to you by DraftKings. You see all the points of the day so far, 2 matches going the direction of the Renegades with 3 game day points. Total points of all teams there along the bottom. Warriors still out in front, 46.5 points, followed by the Chargers, followed by the Renegades, the Devils, Cyclones, and the Fireballs. About halfway through the spring 2024 season here at Magic City. We have a singles match up next, one of the best singles matches we have to offer. But first, let's hear from the winners of our last match, Goenaga and Arta.
Hey guys, this is now your second Battle Court season playing together. What has been the biggest difference from this season compared to Spring 23 when you guys last played together?
I mean, obviously, on last season we were playing Division 2. This year we're playing Division 3, so obviously that helps. And the more we play together, the better we understand each other, so that helps too.
Anything you want to add, Goenaga?
No.
Well, that's 3 wins in a row for you guys. Congratulations. We'll see how the rest of the game day goes.
Thank you.